Hey guys, today I have kind of a different video. Well, I don't know if you'd really call it different. I got a request on my Cloth-eez inserts review video from several months back to compare these to the Green Mountain Diapers flats. So I have their regular Birdseye as well as their Muslin flat, and we're gonna compare all three of these. We're gonna do like an absorbency test and just kind of talk about them. The lady who requested it also wanted to see them inside of a cover, or inside of a pocket, sorry. This is a mama koala pocket, so we're gonna throw them in there and kind of see how bulky they look compared to each other. And yeah, so let's hop in and discuss these three things. So it's not that this video topic is different than usual, but it's just that I am uploading on a day that I normally do not upload videos. So I usually have a very strict schedule of Sunday, Wednesday, Friday video uploads, but I thought I would put this one up on a different day just because I got the request and she seemed to like really want to know. So let's talk about these diapers. So actually I was thinking about it, instead of this mama koala, we're going to be putting the diapers inside of these Elemental Joy pockets. That way we know that the pocket itself is the same type of diaper. So I'm going to stuff each one of these into one of these and we'll compare them all as far as like bulkiness or whatever. So for the flats, I'll be tri-folding them. So you just fold it in half again, and then fold it into thirds to make a pad out of it, and we'll stuff that inside of one of these. Same thing for the Birdseye, it's already tri-folded up, so we'll throw that in another one. And I only own 2 of these inserts. These were actually sent by Karen from Green Mountain Diapers, so thank you to Karen for letting me check these out, as well as a bunch of other stuff, probably about a year ago or so. But I'm gonna stuff both of those together into this pocket here. So here we have the Muslin, the Birdseye, both flats, and then the 2 inserts together. So you can totally see, as I expected, the Muslin is kind of bulky. You know, it's kind of a little bit thick. The Birdseye is somewhere in between, and those inserts are very trim and very thin inside of this little guy here. But we do need to talk about the absorbency, because we all know, if you've been following me for any amount of time, you know I love me the Muslin flats. Those are my favorite flats in the whole wide world, and they hold plenty of pee. The Birdseye are kind of wishy-washy for me, and so we're gonna see exactly how these little guys, the inserts, the regular inserts from Green Mountain Diapers, compare. Now, before we move on, I do want to talk a little bit about price on these guys. So these are just individual prices. You can get a better deal if you buy like a 6-pack of them. So this is just individually. The Muslin, which are my favorites, they are $3.95 a piece for the one size. The Birdseye, which are just a traditional flat, very basic weave, they are $2.65 for the one size. And the regular inserts are $1.35 a piece, so that comes to $2.70 for the 2 of these. So a very comparable price to the $2.65 on the Birdseye regular old flat for 2 of these guys. So hopefully, knowing that, hopefully these 2 will at least be comparable in the absorbency department, and that will be our next little test. Okay, so the way that I do my absorbency tests are, I have 2 cups of water here. I'm going to pour it onto this pad folded flat until I start to see water leaking out the edges of it. And then I'll stop and calculate how much liquid actually got absorbed into it. And I'll do that for each one of these guys. And I do have the 2 inserts paired up together. So we're gonna test the Muslin one first, which is my favorite diaper in the whole wide world. You guys know I've tested this one at least a couple of times in other videos. So usually it comes out to at least 1.5 cups of fluid, so hopefully it holds up again this time. Okay, there we go. And that was right at 1.5 cups. Next, we're gonna do the regular traditional one size Birdseye. Okay, there we go. And that was nearly 1 full cup. All right, and lastly is the exciting part. This is what we're all here for. We wanna see how these inserts compare. So now let's do the 2 size large Cloth-eez brand of inserts stacked on top of each other. Okay, and that was 1 cup exactly. So that was actually a teensy bit more than the Birdseye. I mean, if I did it, you know, 10 times between them, they'd probably come out about even, but yeah, so that compared really well to the regular old Birdseye, which is really nice. And like we said, the price is right on par with the regular old Birdseye. So honestly, I might actually recommend the little inserts over the Birdseye, at least, because they dry just as fast as a flat does, the two of them together, because they're so thin. They're not a big, thick, you know, this isn't all sewn together as one big insert. They're separated because they're two separate inserts, right? So I always found that they dried perfectly fine in the dryer, just like all of my flats and everything that I love to use on a daily basis. They're not super thick like hemp. They don't hold the moisture too bad. They dry really well in the dryer. They dry just as fast as flats, if you ask me. So, and you don't have to fold them. All you have to do is stack them up and stuff them in a pocket or stuff them into a cover or whatever. I think I still love my muslin, of course. I will always love my muslin, but compared to the Birdseye, the regular traditional flat, I think I would recommend these little inserts actually. So that's very exciting. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you got something helpful out of it. Let me know if you have any other requests down in the comments below. I cannot guarantee that I will fulfill a request as quickly as I did this video, because I have so many video ideas lately and I want to get a lot of stuff filmed before baby number 3 shows up. And so I have like tons of videos on my list of things to do, but if you want me to add something, let me know. I can't guarantee it'll be very soon that I'll actually get the video up, but I will add it to my list if you guys have other requests. So let me know down in the comments below. I hope this video was helpful for you, and we'll talk next time. Bye.